Jamie, through the club's 45th VFL AFL Grand Final, how special is that feeling?
It's hard because I want to not celebrate too hard, but I think you got to make your wins deep, and I don't know, it's a special time, and we're 2 years under Craig now, and we were unfortunate last year, but here we are. Made it to a granny, so we'll definitely lap this up and take it all in. Celebrate Craig's 50th birthday. Got a cake organised, so oh mate, I can't explain the emotion that I'm feeling right now. But in saying that, we've got one more to go. We can sit back, watch tomorrow's game, recover and prep for next week. So, oh mate, I'm so excited. I'm trying not to swear. It's a great feeling.
Well played, Jamie. Thanks for your time.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Murph, what an incredible game. Seesawing. Giants responded really well in that second quarter, but our third quarter and fourth quarter, we just kept pressing and pressing and pressing and stood tall in the end.
Yeah, I think it was another real Collingwood win. It's hard to describe what's going on at the moment, but it was just, pressure, territory, our DNA. We kept it simple. They played a really exciting brand of football. But yeah, we stood strong. It was really impressive to see.
It's almost like something just clicked in that third quarter. Was there anything that you can remember or identify, or was it just, were we just building towards that?
I think we were building towards it. They had a really good second quarter. They have for a lot of the year now. So we finished off that well. We just probably weren't taking our chances. But we came out, we addressed our half time, and it was really positive to see that we came out and played our way, which is what we wanted. And they really matched it as well for the time. But it's just crazy what's happening right now.
You watched 2018 from the stands. Have you given much thought to next week at all yet, or are you just living in the moment?
Nah, I'm someone who's probably living in the moment at the moment. I'm just enjoying this win. This feeling right now is crazy. As I said, it's very hard to describe. So I'm just really enjoying this. I'll enjoy the weekend and then we'll get into next week. But it's a great vibe in here, and it's awesome.
Mate, it's insane, isn't it? I don't know what to say. That crowd and that last few minutes was, everything you trained for, to put it all on the line. And the Giants were incredible tonight. Great game, and we clawed away with the win. So one more to go.
Bowie, through to a grand final. You kicked a massive goal to turn the tide there and put us in front. Talk us through your emotions when that went through.
Yeah, I said to Jamie, we both need one this quarter, and as soon as I kicked up, I was excited. So sorry about swearing, but I was that up. My set shot's been no good, so snap's my go-to at the moment. But yeah, absolutely stoked to be in a granny, so can't wait for this week.
And the roar of the crowd, we've talked about it all final series. They were immense tonight, weren't they?
What was that?
The roar of the crowd was immense tonight.
At the end there, when Will took that mark, I was running back to goal, and I remember thinking, my ears, it was off its head, there's nothing like it, eh? Nothing like it.
Played in some pretty big ones, but I assume no bigger than that right now.
Oh, absolutely, 1 point prelim win. It's can't ask for much better.
Such a juxtaposition. 2019, we're on the other end. You grew up a Collingwood fan. This just must be a dream come true. You had a crack in 2018. How excited are you for next week?
Oh, absolutely pumped. This is what you play footy for, so fingers crossed we can do one better, but just absolutely pumped right now.
How special was it to see the kids after that win?
I did have a little teary when I see them and just thought, how good is this? They don't really understand, but just family and footy, it's what it's all about.
Thanks for your time. We'll lap it up.
Thank you.
Josh, grew up a Collingwood man, out there with your brother again tonight, through to a grand final. That just must be such a special feeling.
It is. It's been a lot of work to get to here, and it's been 2 years for the boys now, and we've been so consistent this year. A few of the boys had a premiership in 2010, so we're pumped to hopefully add another one to the collection. Be a huge game next week, and we're really excited.
Huge game, Jack. Incredible. Turned around by yourself and Geordie, which kind of spurred the team on in that third quarter. Was that what set it up in the end, that third quarter turnaround?
We had good messaging at half-time from Fly. We wanted to get the ball going forward, and it just happened to fall sometimes a mile up, sometimes Geordie. But we played our strengths. A lot of guys do that, and Geordie's just busting some tackles, getting tons of clearances. Mine was a couple of ground balls, getting the ball forward. And the boys capitalised, so it was great. Worked out really well.
Went right down to the wire, a typical Collingwood win. How special is the feeling right now?
Yeah, pretty surreal. Last year, absolute heartbreak for me. And the team obviously losing a prelim by 1 point, and then the other side of the ledger winning by 1 point. So, unreal effort by the boys, and it's just good to be a part of it.
Talk about that last 2 minutes. Fly talks a lot about managing minutes and seconds. It just seemed like we were in full control, albeit only had 1 point lead.
Yeah, we know what we're doing late in games. We're into our thing called stop, and we just want to keep it in. And for 5 minutes there, everyone's jumping on everyone, trying to keep the ball in, and pretty crazy. But the boys had it all under control, and we got the win, so it's great.
And that third quarter was massive. 5 goals, I think, with 0 behinds, and that really turned the game, didn't it?
Yeah, it's some exceptional efforts individually. I thought Geordie and Jack Chris were elite and driving us forward, and yeah, I can't really speak. It's just unbelievable.
Congratulations, Jack. Well done.
Thank you. Go Pies.